You may be intelligent, talented, and even have traits of virtue. But as long as your emotional instability commands your decisions, you will be seen as someone weak and therefore easily ignorable. Respect does not arise from good intentions, but from the consistency between what you feel, think, and do. If the world perceives that you cannot control yourself, it also understands that it can control you. Emotional instability does not only scream in outbursts of anger or crying fits. It whispers in the details, in the fear of confrontation, in the anxiety for approval, in the difficulty of maintaining a boundary. You say you are understanding, but inside you are swallowing your truth. You say you are flexible, but you are just avoiding discomfort. And every time you do this, your image dissolves a little more. The truth is harsh. No one respects someone who lives oscillating. When your posture changes according to the environment, your word loses weight. When your mood decides for you, your authority disappears. Respect demands predictability. It demands firmness. And those who are guided by unstable emotions never convey security. Machiavelli had already made it clear: those who do not master themselves will inevitably be dominated by others. And you feel this. You feel that you are not in control, that you are constantly being pulled by impulses, by old traumas, by unresolved wounds. And worse, you try to control everything around you because you cannot control what happens inside. Emotional balance is not about repressing feelings. It is about leading them. It is about taking the internal chaos and transforming it into direction. When you choose to act instead of react, you begin to build respect. And this construction is slow. It requires discipline. It requires clarity. But it is possible, and it is urgent. Because as long as you are emotionally unstable, your relationships, your work, your life, everything will be at the mercy of chance. Nothing solid is built on unstable ground. If you want to be respected, you need to stop fleeing from discomfort and start facing what destabilizes you. And that is where the turning point begins. Because after you confront your internal chaos, the opportunity to rebuild yourself arises. But rebuilding requires a firm foundation. And that foundation is purpose. From now on, you will understand how clarity about who you are and who you decide to become transforms everything.